Good day, friends. Before the following video begins, this episode takes place before the events of LT Bloopers 269 and 270. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the long-awaited episode to come.
The following video is rated PG-13, which may contain scenes and/or themes that are not for people under the age of 13.
Previously, on TEG's NBC Bloopers.
Evil Alex, Evil Sam, and Evil Matt, front and center.
Yes, master.
At your service.
What do you require of us?
A lot.
So I'm gonna punch your lights out, you fucking piece of shit.
Holy fart bombs. Mackenzie, are you alright?
Well, I have a surprise for them. When I landed, I bounced right back. I'm going to join my fellow comrades and make sure Mike gets to the Emperor. And I'll get Alex for myself.
Powiedz mi proszę, gdzie jest to miejsce, gdzie jest ten lepszy świat? Niebo z dziecięcych lat. Czy ktoś odpowiedź zna?
Well, I had a breakdown last night.
I heard it. It was bad from the sound of things.
What even happened? I was listening to my audiobook.
Well, I guess Scotty and Sam had an argument and it turned into a physical fight, if you get it.
Look, let's just get on with the bloopers. I don't want Matt getting upset again.
Agreed.
Well, then roll camera, cue the...
Ouch. Get your fat ass off of me, Scotty. Ow.
Oops.
Get off of him, you crazy boy!
After Vanna helps Matt up.
At least he didn't break anything.
Broken bones? Who's got broken bones?
Not me.
As I was saying, roll camera, cue the logo.
Something about that logo makes me want to make an extended version on Suno.
What's Suno?
You mean Suno AI?
It's a music generation software, or more or less a website. They do have an iOS app, but we're still learning how to use that thing.
This is Harvey Zilf with a G4P/TEG special news bulletin. Microsoft Mike has officially been released from New ROFL City Hospital, having recovered from deep burns, which had rendered him comatose.
Mike's coming back? I'm glad he pulled through. I honestly thought he was a goner at first.
I thought so too. I still wonder why he made me run off though.
Well, my guess is he didn't realize what happened, which it's a good thing we had that talk after NBC Bloopers 18, which you still need to make that aftermath video for.
No! I must do this to make a monster scream!
What the fuck?
Does this always happen here? Somebody get me out of here!
Hang in there, me and Polly will pull you out.
After Matt was pulled out of the ground.
The Last of Us? What's that?
It's a game where you have to fight zombies and stuff. But the cool thing is that it's accessible for blind people.
Also, it's got no return mode. At least Part 2 Remastered does.
WarioWare Smooth Moves, the 5th game in the WarioWare series that was released in 2006. Good times I had on that bad boy. I could just boot up my Wii to play some of my favorite levels.
What was your favorite level in said game?
There's so much to choose from. Probably Dr. Crazier, Jimmy, Dribble, the list goes on and on and on and on.
Penny, what are you doing? I thought you were making a scribble brummy ham sandwich experiment with Sheldon Cooper. Oh my god, why is everyone doing me? Oh no no no, where?
Someone tell Dr. Krygor's granddaughter Penny that she needs to fix this gosh darn blooper machine. Just kidding.
Okay then, Luli.
Hi guys, I'm back.
Do you see who I see?
It's Mike.
Mike, you're back. I missed you.
How are you feeling, Mike?
Better than before, that's for sure.
Hold the fort. I have come here for Mike.
Oh great, it's the infamous evil Chloe.
You are not welcome here, so get out.
Do you want to incur the wrath of the Emperor Evil?
Hold on there, you evil doppelganger. That Emperor Palpatine ripoff does not own us.
You tell her, Al. That evil imposter out of me never learns.
Oh yeah? Well, I heard about that situation on Team Talk.
Now don't you start bringing up shit that's happened in the shitty depths of the community. I've had to deal with enough already without you evil fuckheads stirring it.
Oh, whatever. I came for Mikey anyway.
Like that is ever gonna happen.
If you want Mike, you'll have to get through me first. Take this, you evil bitch.
Wow, Mackenzie, you got rid of that evil leech.
Thanks for that, Mackenzie. Well done.
No problem.
Duel.
When two people battle it out, just like what we saw just now.
Evil always fails.
Channel 4, one of the main TV channels in the UK.
It was first launched in 1982 and was regarded as the channel that showed programs that the other channels refused to show.
Hey guys, I think someone's coming to join us. Wait, what? Who's coming?
Hey guys, I saw the craziness that happened, and Mike's finally out of the hospital.
That's right, Norman. By the way, it's nice to see you in a TEG video again. The last time you appeared was, actually, I can't remember, Luli.
Goodness me, time goes by so fast these days.
No sooner have I arrived, and we have yet more intruders barging their way in. God damn it.
Yeah, and the reason we keep showing up is that you refuse to surrender to our master.
And we are sick of those meddlers fucking things up for us.
For the last time, we are not meddlers. And also, that discount Emperor Palpatine wannabe does not own Alex, Norman, or any of their friends.
We have stood enough.
Mike got mad, made Matt upset and called Mackenzie a bitch. Mackenzie then zapped Mike, landing him in the hospital, and she, along with the rest of you, especially Mary and Chloe, sent our fellow legions back and refused to surrender. We had reached the point where you either surrender, or Emperor will unleash the most sophisticated attack yet, and we will be there when it happens.
You said it, Evil Sam. Now, will you surrender to us or do we have to use force?
We would never surrender to the forces of evil.
You heard what Norman said. Now go back to your infernal underworld, where you belong.
Thank God those
those two troublemakers are back where they belong.
You're welcome.
They should not bother you anymore, for now at least.
We're always here when troubled times are ahead.
What just happened? An earthquake?
Hang on, Mackenzie, there's a news flash coming on.
Here is an urgent special news bulletin. What appeared to be a 6.5 magnitude earthquake in the area around has been found to be the work of none other than Emperor Vil, the supposed leader of the underworld known as New Hades. By means of a hastily assembled feed, the ultimate enemy has a message to deliver.
It is I, Emperor Evil, the king of the underworld. I was the one that caused that earthquake because of the constant meddling of the Almighty and the heavenly forces. My legions and I will stand for this no more, and we will be back and ready to fight. We have tried various methods of getting our hands on the G4P studios, but we have failed over and over again. Now, I have a warning for you all. Unless Alex Chapman, Norman Jones, Chloe Hodges, and all of you at the CTC squad surrender to me, we will seize control of Earth, destroy the studio, and make sure that no one ever stops us.
The feed from New Hades has been cut, damage to the studio is minimal, and Harvey Zilf isn't injured. We will resume programming shortly.
Phew. Another minute on air and that underworld ogre would have burned the place to the damn ground.
I know what you mean.
Something tells me that we're going to have a battle on our hands, just like in Dave's videos 4 years ago. Speaking of, where is my recording software?
Maybe Kevin Roberts ate it.
Who's Kevin Roberts? Never heard of him.
He's one of our friends on Team Talk. He's good with Linux server hosting stuff, so.
RVC, the channel to help you get ready for the worst.
Enough random talk, we need to be ready. Evil could appear at any moment.
Indeed. Geez, this is almost like 2021 all over again, except without the N-shitification.
Indeed, but you have to stay strong and have a good strategy in order to fight the dark forces effectively.
Who knows how they will decide to play this out.
We can do this!
We are the CTC squad, the craziest superheroes of the Crazy Tooty creative universe.
And we can save G4P Studios and the wider creative galaxy from disaster.
Well said.
Hey look, it's getting dark outside.
How could it be? I thought the weather was supposed to be good today.
There were no reports of an incoming storm.
They said it was gonna be a nice and sunny day.
Dark clouds are spreading over New Rockville City.
And we don't even know what caused this to happen.
Oh boy, I think I know what this is about. It's the work of the dark forces. I've witnessed this before.
Speaking of the dark forces...
Alas, Devil and She-Devil, or better known as Lucifer and Lucretia McEvil, we knew you two wicked motherfuckers would eventually intrude.
Alright, out with it.
How come you all haven't surrendered to our master?
Because your master doesn't own us. That's why.
And he does not control G4P Studios or TEG.
That is bullshit, Alex Chapman and Cindy Jeffries. Bullshit.
We know you and your friends committed unforgivable sins, and there is damning to no evidence of guilt against you.
Oh. Looks like I need backup over here from the Almighty and His angels.
Well said, Robin. Darkness looks to spread like the plague.
Be not afraid, we are on your side.
They claim sin against you, but what they don't realize is that evidence is lacking. Therefore, I will not allow these things to succeed. How dare you members show up here?
Alex, Norman and their friends are our property, and if you members don't clear out, we'll call for massive retaliation.
You have shown no proof of guilt, and I forbid you to call us meddlers again. I have spoken.
Great Emperor, come before us.
So you wanna play this game? Well, so be it.
How dare you constantly withhold our property from us?
As I have said many times before, they are not your property.
We had a feeling when the skies turned dark, you would eventually come here to menace us.
This CTC squad that is trying to keep you all from me makes me want to bring my head against a brick wall. Now, Alex Chapman, Chloe Hodgins, and Norman Jones, if you three don't surrender to me, I will be forced to destroy everyone in this studio and seize control of Earth.
I forbid you to steal my people from me. I have spoken.
That tears it! Lucifer and Lucretia, go zap them all!
Will do, sir.
Your roaring doesn't scare us, you dumb cheapskate Palpatine wannabe fuck.
Yeah, you're no match for us. We're the CTC squad, and if you want to fight, you'll get it.
Let's show this idiot what we can do.
The CTC squad has my blessing.
Oh yeah? Well, we'll see who succeeds, because if you fail, it's over. Face my powers, assholes!
Alright, all together now.
CTC
Full power!
Jeez, thank goodness we left when we did.
I can feel the building shaking.
We'll wait here until things calm down, and then we'll go back to see how they did.
Good idea.
Come on, guys, we could do this.
Oh, jeez, it's getting harder.
We cannot let this bastard win. Hold on. There we go, my firepower is increased. That should do it.
Agreed.
So to speak, let's make this fake emperor go boom.
No!
Yes, we can!
Alright, I'm stepping in. Take this,
No! I can't be defeated! No! No! Curse you, CTC squad!
The shockwaves generated by the battle and subsequent explosion were equivalent to a magnitude 6 earthquake. Evil was propelled back to New Hades and landed with such force it destroyed his portal. Miraculously, the G4P Studios building only sustained minimal damage and no one was hurt.
Yay!
Oh wow, you actually did it. You managed to put a stop to Evil from carrying out his plans. Well done.
You saved us all.
Hey guys, glad to see you've managed to defeat the dark forces.
At one point, we thought the end was near, but thank God we're saved.
Oh, we don't have to worry about Evil trying to come up with new ways to get his hands on us.
Well, for now that is, until the dark forces regroup and get ready for their next attack.
The skies have cleared up. New Ruffle City is free from the dark forces. We are always on your side for protection and guidance.
You can call us anytime, whenever big trouble is ahead.
And we will make sure that troublemakers always fail in their terrible plots.
Time flies when you fight off evil entities. There's only 5 minutes until the end of the shift.
Let's end off the day by getting the NBC logo right.
Indeed, let's do this. And cut, double check that with Be My AI, but anyway, we are finally done.
We got it right again.
Amen.
We're all delighted to have weathered a new season of NBC Bloopers, and we hope we could do it again.
Before you go, CTC Squad, we have this award for you.
To the CTC Squad, heroes, in appreciation for saving G4P Studios and its people from imminent disaster.
Thank you, Sergeant O'Randolph. That's much appreciated.
All in a day's work.
Good job, I was able to get us a load of dairy shields, Luli.
Exactly what I was thinking.
I'm so glad that we're all saved from Evil's deadly schemes.
I agree with you, Vanna.
Same here. I'm glad I wasn't around for the battle, but went to the cafeteria for a drink and a snack.
Now that we're done for the day, let's have a party at the Amber Tavern to celebrate our victory.
Good idea. But before that, I have something to tell you all.
And what might that be?
Well, I'm not gonna go into details yet, as nothing has been confirmed, but we're planning some interesting plots for this series and others in the G4P portfolio. And everyone will be glad to know that we will be back to regularly releasing new videos. And if certain people want to get in the way with their BS, it's not happening.
Well said, Alex.
Hey, shall we go to the Amber Tavern now?
Of course, Chloe. Let's go! Not quite. After all, give credit where credit is due.
I'd have said the same thing, Elmo.